Hello, children. This is your Lady in Blue, and I'd like to tell you the story of Little Willie, the leader of the band. Once there was a little boy called Willie whose mother wanted him to be a musician, and so she sent him off to a music school. When Willie arrived at the school, they asked him what he wanted to study, and Willie said,
"I'd like to play the drum."
Now let's listen to Willie practice.
I don't like this. There's no melody. I think I'd like to play the violin.
Now, here's the way Willie would play it.
Oh, this is too hard. I think I'd like to play the trumpet. Now, maybe that's easier.
Let's listen to Willie try it.
Gee, I'll never learn to play the trumpet. It's too hard. I think I'd like to play the clarinet. Now, that should be fun.
Well, now let's listen to Willie practice.
Oh, this isn't any fun either. Oh, I don't know what I want to play.
Willie kept trying all the instruments in the orchestra until one day he was called into his teacher's office, and the teacher said to him,
"Willie, you've been here a long time now, and you haven't learned to play one single instrument. Don't you like music?"
Oh, yes, sir, I do. But the instruments are too hard. And besides, I don't like to practice.
Well, in that case, I'll just have to send you home.
When Willie went home, he didn't tell his mother what the teacher said, and that night when he went to bed, Willie had a dream. Now listen with your Lady in Blue to the dream of little Willie.
Willie, you haven't learned to play one single instrument. Don't you like music, Willie? Don't you like music, Willie? Don't you like music, Willie?
Oh, yes, sir, I do. I love music. Why, I'd like to be a famous musician and be the leader of a band.
Little Willie, he's the leader of the band.
He can play upon the snare drum.
Little Willie, he's the leader of the band.
He can play upon the trumpet.
Little Willie, he's the leader of the band.
He can play the violin.
Little Willie, he's the leader of the band.
He can play the clarinet.
He can play the clarinet. He can play the violin. He can play upon the trumpet. He can play upon the snare drum. Little Willie, he's the leader of the band.
The next morning, when Willie awakened, he ran all the way to the school to see his teacher and told him of the dream he had.
Oh, please, sir, give me another chance. I'll practice very hard. I promise.
And So it was that Willie became the most popular person in his town, the leader of the band.
Little Willie, he's the leader of the band, and he's famous through the land. He's the leader